Hello everyone, welcome back to Grammatics, where we have been practicing some 11 plus maths exam style questions. So recently in one of the classes we discussed this question. Um, a few statements are provided. There are three different maths club who ordered certain amount of pancakes, and you need to figure out that how many pancakes did Ashford Maths Club order. So in these sort of questions, I recommend that we apply a structured approach, which is like a table. So in that table, you can have the name of the club, then you can have the rule, and then you can calculate based on that rule, and we will find the count of pancakes that each club ordered. So the first statement, which says a pancake house made 48 pancakes on Shrove Tuesday, which means we can insert the total, and that total is 48. The next statement says Ashford Maths Club ordered 0.5 times as many pancakes as Rochester Maths Club. So we will put an entry for Ashford Math Club, and in the rule we can say 0.5 times R. Now we don't know R, so next statement, Grammatics Club ordered half of the total number of pancakes made. So we put an entry for Grammatics Club, we say half of the total, and we know the total is 48. So we can calculate 48 divided by 2, which is 24. And now we proceed to the next statement, which says the Rochester Maths Club ordered two-thirds of the amount of grammatics ordered. So two-thirds of what grammatics ordered. So that is our rule. And when we calculate that rule, two-thirds of 24 will become 16. That leaves us to Ashford, which we want as a final answer. And the rule is 0.5 times R. So 0.5 times R is 0.5 times 16, which will become 8, and that will be our answer to this question. So this is the part B of the question, where we need to find out how many pancakes did each individual eat in Grammatics Club. So again, I will recommend creating a table, as you can see, so that we can solve this problem in a structured manner. So this is the table, and the first statement is Ansh ate 3 times as many pancakes as Danny. So I will insert Ansh's name, and I will put the rule as 3 times Danny, and I will add Danny's name as well, but I don't have any numbers yet, so I will keep it blank. The next statement says Hayab ate the same number of pancakes as Ansh. So I will insert Hayab's row, and then I will put a rule against that saying equal to Ansh. The next statement is saying Danny ate two fewer pancakes than Michael. So now I have a rule against Danny, so I add it there as two less than Michael, and I also add a row for Michael. The next statement says Rugved ate half as many as Hayab, which means I will add a row for Rugved, and I will put the rule as half of Hayab. The next statement says Rugved and Sophia ate the same amount. So I will add a row for Sophia, and I'll put the rule as equal to Rugved. The last statement says Michael ate 4 pancakes. So now we have an absolute number against a name. So given that Michael ate 4 pancakes, the calculation is our starting point, and this count is 4. So we found Michael. Now Michael has been related to Danny, as Danny has eaten 2 less than Michael. So we will calculate that as 4 minus 2, and we get 2 for Danny. Now we see that Danny and Ansh are related here. So Ansh ate 3 times Danny, which means our calculation is 3 times 2. And so which means Ansh ate 6 pancakes. And Ansh and Hayab ate same amount of pancakes, which means Hayab also ate 6. So we have a 6 against Hayab. Now Rugved ate half of Hayab. So we will just divide the 6 by 2, and we get 3. And now lastly, we know that Sophia and Rugved ate the same amount. So Sophia ate 3, and if you add these up, we will find that this was the same as 24 pancakes in the question 1 for grammatics. So this is how we approach solving these questions when many statements are given. Don't read all the statements at the same time. You can get confused. I rather create a tabular structure and go to each statement one by one. I proceed to the next statement only when I have processed the first statement mathematically, and then I can see the relationship between the statements much more easily and in a very structured manner. Thank you.